We're here at gorgeous Baker Street Beach with gorgeous Tamara. How are you enjoying your time in California so far?
Good, it's hot.
Yeah, well, it's only 21 degrees. It's going to be like approximately just much hotter in LA.
Also, the bridge is a bridge.
Every time I go to the Bay Area, I always make sure to go over the Golden Gate Bridge because it's the Golden Gate Bridge. And I've taken 2 people over it now, and both of them were like, Graham, it's a bridge.
It's a bridge. It's big, it's red, it's got those little suspension things. It's a bridge. I could see the bridge. Like, there are bridges like that in British Columbia. Like, it's a bridge.
Comment section. Whose side are you on? Are you on the it's a bridge, it's just for getting places, leave it alone? Or are you on the, oh my god, it's the Golden Gate Bridge, you gotta go over it, it's beautiful side? But I'm on that side. But yeah, I couldn't have picked a better beach. We're gonna have a nice time today. We're gonna check out Haight-Ashbury. I want to go out there and see the old mecca of the 1960s psychedelic music scene. And then in the morning, we're gonna start heading down the Pacific Coast Highway down to LA. It's gonna be beautiful. Now here in the gorgeous and famous Haight-Ashbury district, the hub of the 1960s flower power movement, specifically the Summer of Love in 1967. If you were a hippie, and this was the center of the universe back then. All these beautiful houses now as I come up on famous Haight Street. Here's these with the famous beautiful rounded windows. Not just here though, I swear everywhere I go in the beautiful town of San Francisco, the houses are immaculate. Probably one of the reasons that this is close to the most expensive place in the world to live. We're here at the corner of Haight and Masonic, and the spirit of the hippie style head shop is still very much alive. Look at this. Your modern dispensary replacing what would have been head shops back in the day. The first one opened in town, I think, in 1965, and then pretty soon the town was covered in them. And here we are, coming up on Ashbury Street itself. Wow. Has this always been there? There's something very cool about the sign right on the corner of Haight and Ashbury. Please never forget what you learned from this. Here on the famous intersection, Haight and Ashbury.
Tis this one.
Yep.
Yep.
You can tell they've put a little sign up saying, this is a private residence, please be respectful. I assume people were probably taking pictures on the stairs or something. Anyway, I'd love to explore it further, but Tamara and I are gonna spend today getting down, make the incredible trip down. Look at this at the Piedmont Boutique. Big set of legs coming out of the window. Very cool. Yeah, we're gonna make our way down the beautiful and iconic Pacific Coast Highway all the way down, really through LA to Anaheim. But we've both so much enjoyed our time here in California already. Look at this Goodfellas shop, beautiful. We are now on what would have been originally the private driveway. Here's his gate of William Randolph Hearst. If you look up there, can you get a view of the castle from here? You look all the way up there, there's his famous castle. So I'm not gonna go in because it's like a busy tourist destination that costs money and stuff, and we've got time to make up, but look at that. Up this hill is the famous Hearst Castle, the opulent mansion lived in by William Randolph Hearst, and of course, it is the inspiration for Xanadu, the famous mansion from Citizen Kane. And it's really that movie that gives it its incredible, like, luster. But yeah, here in the rolling hills just by the California coastline here north of San Luis Obispo is the Hearst Mansion. I'd love to go see it one time, but I'll have to see it from a distance for now. All right, we've done what every tourist seems to be doing. We've pulled off at one of these edges to just look over the beautiful coastline. And we're really glad I chose to take the Pacific Coast Highway rather than just do the whole interstate thing the whole way down. This has really already been a magical trip, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Amazing.
It's very pretty.
This song before, but I know that it's been eating me right up inside, and you're feeling like a woman is hurting, but you never know why. I know his body reminds you of the California coastline. Because he looked in your eyes. Go with me, darling, you know you can. Take a break from all the tears that you shed, and we sit and talk about all the chatter going on in your head. Will you tell him what's been on your mind, or will you wake up instead? 'Cause it's a matter of time before you take another lover to bed. Hey, yeah, it's just a silent attraction, a quiet distraction in time. Would it really be a crime if we started to make up our minds? You can tell all the others you're a passionate lover who's been living in between the lines, but you wouldn't have to run to another, darling, if you were mine. If you were mine. And now the battle's quickly turned into war. It'll wage on for 20 years or more. And you know that none of you have the words to ever settle a score. Will you try to make amends once again, or will you walk out the door? 'Cause it's a matter of time before one of you winds up on the floor. Whoa, whoa, it's just a silent attraction, quiet distraction in time. Would it really be a crime if we started to make up our minds? my